welcome to this Facebook Live. Today I wanted to show you a practical activity which blends art and science. So let's take a look at what you're going to need. So as in the title, you'll need some milk. Now this is full fat milk and I've just poured it onto a plate and let it settle. Letting it settle is quite key for the effect to work. Then you'll need some food colouring or food dye. I find the ones that you can drop in are better than the ones you can pour in. I've got the ones you can pour in, but they work just as well. But I think you can sometimes get a better effect with the ones you can drop in. Then you'll need some everyday washing up liquid. That's just in there. And then you'll need some cotton buds to dip your washing up liquid into, and then pop it into the milk to get the effect. So once you've got everything you need and you're set up, you need to pour your milk onto your plate, or it could be a bowl even. I've not tried it with a bowl to see what different effects you get. And then you drop some food colouring or food dye into that milk. Put it anywhere you want. You can space it out. You can experiment with different colours as well. I'll put that much in there. I've got blue and yellow. You could experiment with the colours, see what effects you get. Experiment where you put them as well. Let's put this up here. It's quite a lot of yellow. But different amounts, different colours get you different effects. Once that's settled on the milk and it's stopped moving, then you can bring in your cotton bud and your washing up liquid. And you just want to take your cotton bud and just dip it into that washing up liquid, making sure one end is completely covered with the soap, and just tap it off there so it's not dripping. And then you can place this anywhere you want in your milk and see what happens. And you can see different patterns are created from where you put the cotton bud. You can see it starting to mix in with the blue down here as well. Different colours will have different effects, and this is because milk has fat molecules in, and different levels of fat in the milk will have different effects. Full fat milk, whole milk will have a stronger effect, and what's happening is on the end of your cotton bud is the soap, and that soap, when it's put into the milk, it's trying to attach itself to those bonds, to those fat molecules, and weaken them. And that's what we can see going on. You wouldn't be able to see it if it wasn't coloured, but you can see it when it's got the food colouring in, and that's what's happening. The soap is trying to attach itself to those fat molecules in the milk. So you can experiment with different types of milk, different fat percentages of milk, and see what different effects you can get. You could try different temperatures of milk as well and see what effect that has. Try different colours, as I've already mentioned. You could also use PVA glue, let it dry. I think red would work really well here, by the way. You could use PVA glue, let it dry, and then you could peel it off and you could make a collage, because that PVA will dry and it'll harden. So that's a nice practical activity you can do today or this coming weekend. Give it a go, let me know what you think. There's plenty more activities over on Classroom Secrets timetable over on classroomsecrets.co.uk. Thank you.